Eeli Tolvanen scores a hat-trick and 4 points in his debut game. Avtomobilist shock Magnitka on the road, while Ilya Kovalchuk and Pavel Datsyuk shine for SKA. All that and more in today's Daily KHL update. We have to Chelyabinsk region for a rivalry game between Metallurg and Avtomobilist. Sergei Mazakin steps on the ice for the first time this season as Jan Kovalchuk goes up against his brother Jakub Kovalchuk. We go to Magnitka for the action. First goal of the game comes midway through the first. Magnitka taps it home from the doorstep off a cross-ice pass by Artem Gureyev. 1-0 Avtomobilist. Magnitka strikes back less than 2 minutes later on a power play, and you got it. Sergei Mazakin picks up right where he left. He finds the back of the net with a nifty wrister. This guy set KHL all-time record in single-season goals with 48 last year. Either for the second period, Alexei Vasilevsky turns the puck over in his defensive end. Vladislav Kovalchuk has a golden scoring opportunity, but Nikita Trumkin puts his stick on the puck and sails into the netting. Magnitka still get the lead late in the period, and it comes short-handed. Oscar Asala drags the puck to the slot from behind the net, and Matt Allison scores his first goal as a Metallurg. Home team leads 2-1 after 40. But the tables turned in the third period. Just under 5 minutes in, 20-year-old rookie Andrei Abidin scores his first career KHL goal to bring it all back to even. Less than a minute later, Taylor Back throws the puck in the slot from the right wing. It gets stuck between Vasily Koshchkin's pads, and Anatoly Golyshev pokes it in. Right place, right time, stick on the ice. That's how you do it. 3-2 Avtomobilist now. A few minutes later, Rock Teacher finds Alexander Kucherenko on open ice. He goes for a pass, and the puck gets deflected into the back of the net. Magnitka getting no luck with his bounces tonight. 4-2 Avtomobilist. And later in regulation, former Magnitka forward Francisco Rep puts it out of reach as he scores an empty netter. Avtomobilist outshoot Magnitka 17-6 in the third frame, score 4 unanswered goals, and take this one 5-2 on the road. Next on the menu, Lada and Tractor. Pretty even matchup, and there wasn't much scoring in it. Shakur nets Tractor's first goal of the season. Maxim Kutene puts the puck on net, and it goes in off Shakur, who was battling for position in front. Next goal comes late in regulation. Alexei Korchinets skates behind the net and feeds Artem Pinkovsky in front, who one-times it home. Maxim Kutene picks up his second assist of the night on the play. Vasily Demchenko stops 24 shots for his 8th career KHL shutout, and Tractor enjoy a 2-0 lead on the road. On to St. Petersburg, where Slovan Bratislava visit the mighty SKA. Marek Mazanes and Mikko Koskinen are in goal for this one, and Pavel Datsyuk is going to shine again, but we'll get to that in a minute. Slovan looked decent in the opening frame, and with a couple of minutes remaining on the clock, they get on the board. Mark Vidensky steals the puck on the forecheck and snipes it past Koskinen on the stick side. Nice shot. 1-0 Slovan after 20. And SKA go all out in the following 40. Just under 5 minutes into the second frame, Nikolai Prokhorkin scores the second goal of the season with a backhand. 5 minutes later, Artyom Zub lets a rip from the point, and Captain Pavel Datsyuk tips it past Mazanets to make it 2-1 SKA. Late in the period, home team goes in a power play. Datsyuk to Herslik to Covey, bam! Ilya Kovalchuk goes water bottle on Mazanets in a 3-1 SKA up to 40. They keep at it in the third. 6.5 minutes in, Sergei Shirokov tips it home on Anton Belov's shot. That's the second of the season as well. A few minutes later, Datsyuk sets up Covey in the high slot. He goes for a slap shot, and it's a rocket. Covey celebrates his second of the night, giving SKA a 5-1 lead. Later in regulation, Datsyuk picks up another assist, as this time it's Nikita Gusic who scores on a power play with a clapper to make it 6-1 SKA. And a minute later, Gusic pickpockets a bad pass on the breakout, puts his skill on display, and that's his second of the game, and Slovan are finally free to go. Covey and Gusic scored 2 each, while Pavel Datsyuk enjoys his second career 4-point game in the K. SKA get a blowout 7-1 win on home ice. In Yaroslavl, Red Army dressed 7 new players after losing season opener to SKA Monday night. Tonight, Igor Nikita's men go up against Lokomotiv. And there's not a lot of scoring in this one. Red Army pull ahead late in the first with a beaut. Maxim Shalunov to Nikita Nestorov. He fakes a shot and pins Kirill Kaprizov for his first in Red Army jersey. Muted for the second period, Denis Alexeyev steals the puck on the blue line, springs up for a breakaway, gets slashed on his way in, and he's stopped by Ilya Sorokin. The ref has given Loko a penalty shot though. Alexeyev gets a second chance and he does not let it go to waste. Tie game. He goes all the way to the shootout where Kirill Kaprizov and Greg Scott score for Red Army and they walk away with a W. 2-1 Red Army shootout final. We move on to Minsk, Belarus now, where Dynamo face Jokerit. Jonas Andrich and Ryan Zapolska are starting goaltenders in this one. Jokerit open up the score in 4 minutes in on a power play. Brian O'Neill taps it home from the doorstep as Eeli Tolvanen and Simon Lepisto pick up the assists. 10 minutes later, they double their lead with another power play marker. This time it's Niklas Jensen who finds the back of the net with a blast from the high slot. Dynamo get a goal back midway through the second period. Quinton Howden nets his first career KHL goal moments after Jokerit kill off a penalty. Third period now, and it's all about 18-year-old rookie Eeli Tolvanen. 78 seconds into the frame, he scores his first career KHL goal. 6 minutes later, Peter Regina improves Jokerit's lead to 4-1 as he scores on a rebound, making the building absolutely quiet. A minute later, Tolvanen scores his second of the night with a shot from the blue line. Enra did not see the puck for the traffic in front, and it's 5-1 Jokerit now. And shortly after that, Tolvanen completes his hat-trick with another snap on a power play. The youngster has a heck of a debut in the case. He scores 3 goals and 4 points. 6-1 Jokerit is your final on this one. Our last game of the day takes place in Moscow, where Dynamo Moscow face Vitesse. And it's Vitesse who get on the board first. It comes on a power play. Igor Golovkov blasted from the blue line, and captain Alexis Semenov tips it past Alexander Yermenko. 1-0 Vitesse. The blue and white answer a few minutes later with a power play marker of their own. Nikita Komarov buries the rebound, and it's a 1-1 hockey game. A little later, Vitesse almost get their lead back, but the puck does not cross the line on this play. Hard to believe it, I know, but it stayed out. With less than a minute remaining to play in the frame, Dynamo grabbed the lead. Andrei Alexeyev nets his first of the season seconds after Vitesse get their 5th man out of the box. Dynamo will go on to heavily outshoot Vitesse 55-36 in the end, but they can't score anything in the second period. Dustin Boyd grazes the pipe while Daniil Tarasov gets robbed by Igor Saprikin. Vitesse turned things around with 2 late goals in the second period. First, Alexei Kopekin sneaks one between the wickets of Alexander Yermenko. And a minute later, Alexander Pankov beats Yermenko on the stick side to make it 3-2 Vitesse. Dynamo tied up early in the third with yet another power play marker. Daniil Tarasov 1 times at home, and this one is tied at 3s. It goes to the shootout and Dynamo win it. Tarasov and Yosa Hitanen convert on their attempt while Yermenko makes 4 saves. 4-3 Dynamo Moscow shootout final. And that's it for your Daily KHL update. Make sure to tune in again tomorrow for 7 more games, including Boris Sportak and Sibir vs Dynamo Riga. My name is Andreas Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.